Welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIII, everyone. So last time, we did a lot here. I mean, actually, it was in between parts in terms of grinding. But in between videos, I actually did do one big thing I should say, and that is to sell all components that are not these that say functions as a transformational catalyst. Make sure to keep these. So it's these two I have right now. Keep superconductors as of now, and also keep sturdy bones. But aside from that, that's pretty much all you need. Yeah, that's like, yeah, you can sell everything else. I mean, if you want, you can keep turbojets, because as of now, they're the best item in the game in which you can use to upgrade weapons. So, yeah, might as well do that, you know? Like, you can buy a lot, and then, you know what I mean. Oh, do I have to beat these guys again? I guess I do? Okay, I guess I'll just show this battle in. So yeah, I fought a lot of these off-screen, in between videos, to grind up, and it worked out pretty well for me. It really did. I have now, you know, been able to max out the Crystarium, at least as of now, you know. It actually wasn't that much. It was like, I needed an extra maybe 2,000 CP, which, in all honesty, it's not that much, like, in terms of time, so it was whatever, you know. I mean, at the same time, it was kind of fun, actually doing this. Because, like, usually in most games, grinding is so freaking tedious. But in this one, it's not really like that. Like, usually I actually like grinding in this game. I mean, yes, I know that eventually it's gonna get ridiculous with the grinding, you know, like, really ridiculous. Once you get to the Archil step in Chapter 11. But, whatever.
Is it over? Are they...
They're fine. Your son's a tough kid.
Who ordered the battalion?
They'll take out the whole building next.
Dad! Oh! Thank goodness. Are you hurt?
No. How about you?
Still in one piece. My turn. Don't shoot! I'll show you what a Lassie looks like! Me! I'm a Lassie! Surprised? Expected some kind of monster? I'm flesh and blood, like you! An ordinary citizen of Cocoon! Don't you get it? This has been our home our whole lives! How could we even think about destroying it? We want to protect this place just as much as you!
He's on our side? He's lying. What if he's telling you it's a trick?
You must be Snow Villiers. Yag Rosh, Psychom Division. I understand your plight. However, the Pulse threat is not so easily dismissed. The very existence of Ulysses puts every last one of us in danger. Tell me, do you really think your life is worth more than the lives of millions of Cocoon citizens? I do not. And so, it falls to me to order your execution. It's that simple. It is my responsibility to see you put down.
Your lives are forfeit.
Oh, cut the crap! You want Lassie? Then kill Lassie! Why do other people have to die? The purge has got to stop!
Do you think we want to purge our own people? If any trace of Pulse remains, the populace will erupt into chaos. Without sacrifice, without the purge, Cocoon will die. Who fired? I gave no order! No!
We're leaving. Hope, tie up your dad. We threatened you and forced you to help us. Got it?
There must be something
Do
else.
what she says. I can't let you get dragged into this. I want to stay here, but there's no place for a Lassie. I'm going with the others. We'll survive somehow. I promise you that. Dad, I hate to run out on you.
You're not running! This is not running away. You've made a choice. You'll survive and do what needs to be done.
You mean complete my focus?
Don't you worry about that. You make the choice.
Thanks, Dad.
Our turn, hero.
What? I can handle a little gas.
Catch your breath. I'll throw in some hits for you.
Okay, and here comes the boss battle time. This boss is actually very difficult. I mean very difficult. You have to basically get all your buffs in first from, you know, Lightning and really, from Hope. I don't know what I was gonna say, Lightning and Hope. Just Hope. In the meantime, I don't know if Fang can actually do anything. Probably not. She can't really use any like even odds or like to her advantage. Any Saboteur stuff? I don't think so. For now, just keep healing. I need the buffs from Hope to all party members. As you can see, we take a lot of damage. We are taking a lot of damage. Okay, just go ahead and wait for that attack in. And heal up Fang, I would say. Okay, so now what I should probably do is Delta attack. It's nice to have a Sentinel. We have to be attacking, I would say, one like the turrets. Attacking the turrets is one of the most beneficial ways in actually building the gauge up to like try to stagger them, but also they don't have too much health, so it makes a lot of sense to be doing this. Usually Fane's going to be defending a lot, and it's nice to always be shifting back and forth between the multiple ones. Let's go ahead and go back to actually I'm going to do this now. Solidarity. Solidarity is it's beneficial because you're able to have defense with the Sentinel and also heal with Hope, but also be attacking aggressively with you know, Lightning. Okay, next up is the next turret, this one. As you can see, each turret doesn't have too much health. Maybe I should have done a Paradigm like copy of Solidarity, because this one actually works out really well. Now I think eventually I will be switching to Relentless Assault in just a little bit once I destroy this next turret. But right now it's best to maybe stay defensive because they could get a little bit ridiculous. Missile Barrage. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, I'm doing fine. 4 more hits. Actually, you know what? Let's switch to even odds. No, Delta Attack, I mean. Because with Delta Attack, we get more offensive capabilities and less defensive. Okay, next one is the hole, yes. So every single time we destroy one of the turrets, I believe it causes a huge explosion. And it actually damages the Skytank. Yeah, it does. It damages the Skytank a little bit more. Alright, now let's switch back to Solidarity. Oh god. But also, just to be safe, there's a potion. But yeah, I remember like one of the first time I played this game, I was actually just switching between a lot of healing and then Relentless Assault. And in a way, it's kind of slower, because yes, even though you're doing a lot of damage, oh god, even though you're doing a lot of damage with Relentless, you don't have to switch back and waste a paradigm shift and heal again, so I think it's beneficial to just be doing this, really. Okay, so next up is this hole, port side hole. Okay, now there's only one left, I'm going to switch to Delta Attack to do some more offense. Now eventually when it's just by himself, the Skytank, he can start using some more powerful moves, I think, but at the same time he doesn't have too much health left because the explosion really damages him a lot. Okay, what I'm going to do before I destroy that is actually switch to this, even dodge, because I want the buffs again. I want the buffs. Before I progress to the next part of the battle. Ouch. Okay, there we go. Now let's switch to a Delta Attack again. Oh god, you actually got hope really well there. Holy sh... Whoops, I didn't even do that. Well, I mean, that's fine actually. That's alright. See, that attack actually like... Oh my god. Okay. It's weird because the attack, Wait, how much HP do you have? Oh god. But yeah, some of their attacks have like this spell. Like they're freaking, like, do you see that shit? It's ridiculous. Okay, let's switch back to this now. Gotta build up that chain gauge a lot, just to start doing more damage per hit. And then I probably could have done like an aggression or something. To have 2 commandos. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to, I would say Solidarity. Okay. What the heck? Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I don't know what the hell that is, but it doesn't look good. It does not. Switch back to even dodge, and that did a lot of damage, but whatever. Come on, Hope. Buff me up a little bit. I need some buffs. And then back to Delta Attack. Damn it, I missed a buff. Shoot. Oh well. I almost got this though. I should be fine. Alright, keep attacking. I want to switch back to Relentless though. There we go, I staggered. There we go. Alright, kill this guy fast. I can do this. I can do this, damn it. He's not attacking. He's not attacking. Oh god. Get your attacks in. Alright, switch back to this. 561%. Wow, that's ridiculous. Almost got this, almost got this. Ooh. Not gonna heal. Not gonna heal, because I can do this. Kill him. There we go, got him. Yeah, without those buffs, this battle is very difficult. Extremely difficult. Make sure to buff up in the beginning. Uranite and Plotus's Workshop. And Crystarium Expanded. Very nice.
Again? There's no end to these guys.
Hey, you thing.
Need a ride?
don't get cute. Right, let's move it.
Take care, Dad.
When it comes to home and family, we never keep either as close as we should. Whoever stops to think that this time could be the last?
Seasick?
Nope. I'm fine.
Okay then.
And we finally get back to Sazh and Vanille. Oh my god, it's been like so damn long, seriously. Instrument of Shame, okay. So Nautilus is probably like my favorite town or city in the game because it just looks so amazing. It seriously does. I love it. Like it looks all like arcade-like, like it's all just fun and games. And in a way, it's very different than the rest of Final Fantasy XIII because Final Fantasy XIII to me has a very serious tone to it. There's like never any towns, you know, and the few times that there is, it's just like very serious still, like Palom Poland, for example.
Not a lot of security. For these people, the Lassie panic must still seem like a world away. Huh. Oh, hey. Looks like they're putting Eidolons on parade. We're starting soon. What do you say? Let's go check it out.
Sure.
We interrupt this program to bring you a breaking news update. The Lassie, who surfaced in Palom Poland and attacked the city's citizens, are still on the run from authorities. Sanctum soldiers are tracking their location, but have yet to engage the fugitives. The presence of hostages has been confirmed.
What's wrong?
It's her.
Yep. Looks like the army finally found him.
Hostages? They should just blow them away with the Lassie.
They're all infected by Pulse or something by now anyway.
The parade's about to start. Come on, let's go.
So now we actually do know that Vanille and Fang did in fact know each other, which is why Vanille just gave that reaction when she saw Fang. She's like, oh my god, it's her. Yep, it is.
Hey, loosen up. Gotta make the most of this. Right?
I knew we'd be saying goodbye soon. Better to do it with a smile. The Pompous Sancta Parade, a pageant commemorating the war between Cocoon and Pulse.
The show is starting. Look.
It's party time, little lady.
evil sports might and savage might, I will destroy Cocoon!
Here comes the attack from Pulse.
With trusty blade and Balsi's aid, I will defend Cocoon! To battle! You dare oppose me? I will fulfill my focus!
Ragnarok!
Balsi grant me strength!
Sometimes I had to wonder, could our deaths have brought back peace?
Where to next, little lady?
I'll let you decide. Just keep on smiling.
I know. A Nautilus Park day. With Sazh.
Yeah, but should we really be playing around?
Forget about that heavy stuff for a while. And maybe this'll just fade away.
Okay.
Great. Let's roll.
So this is the City of Dreams?
I know that shit as well, just follow the crowd.
Yeah, so that time right there you just saw, that reenacted scene of the holograms, that is pretty much the only time you get to see Ifrit in this game. I mean, Ifrit is such a recurring summon, you know, the recurring Final Fantasy fire summon, but that's the only time you get to actually see him.
What's in Nautilus Park anyway?
It's a huge amusement park, built by the Sanctum. Bet they never expected to see visitors.
So, is this place special?
I promised Dodge. I was gonna bring him someday. Hope I can at least tell him about it.
You'll get the chance.
Maybe. I do know where they're keeping it.
Can I come with you?
Sure. More the merrier. What about you? You got someone special out there?
Special? Nope.
Really? Now that is kind of sad.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm kidding. I didn't mean to upset you.
Well, I'm just fine, thank you. I wanted to tell him everything, but I couldn't. Not until the time was right.
Yeah, usually for this game, the first time you play it, you kind of see Vanille's reactions towards many things throughout the game, and you're not sure why she's acting that way. But the second time you actually play, you then start to realize, oh, that's why, because she's been able to see the whole time. It's also very interesting because back in the, back when I first mentioned that Vanille had 3 ATBs, there's a reason why. You can kind of start putting it together, right? She had 3 ATBs before the branding of Anima happened in the end of Chapter 2. So you can kind of piece everything together and understand why she had 3 ATBs even before everybody became LSD. Alright, so let's put this at Nautilus Park, a very amazing looking like area.
Somebody's excited.
Yeah. Hey, you could make some new friends.
Dodge is crazy about chocobos. He really wanted to come here.
Let's look around.
Indeed. And in we go.
Okay, so in this really fun looking area, first of all, there's an item back here somewhere. I don't know if it's this one. Yes, it's right here. Okay, a chest which contains, I don't know what it has actually, Phoenix Down, very nice. Saves 1,000 gil, which is actually quite a lot, still by this point in the game, you know? Because you can't make that much money easily, unless you, of course, farm incentive chips. Which you can only do so much of because you eventually get bored about it, you know?
Woo! The smell. Glad I don't work here.
The smell reminded me of home. The wilderness of Pulse.
Hey, come back here.
Okay, gotta find the Chocobo. Also, this is the Chocobo theme song remix, but with the lyrics. It's like the only freaking time I've ever actually seen it or heard this. You know, this machine. I'll talk about the thing machine. There's freaking scenes everywhere, man. I was gonna mention something about the thing that I walked through, passed through, the machine thing. Never mind. But yeah, no, the music. It's like the only time I've ever heard lyrics, you know, for this song, because it's always just instrumental. So you have to find this Choco Chick in 4 different areas. It just goes around. It's like a little mini game, I guess you could say. I mean, it's hardly a mini game, but you know what I mean. Okay, now I believe it goes to the fountain or something. Also, why are these loading screens so weird? Like, they take a long time. Is it here somewhere? No, maybe it's on the other side. I gotta walk. Dude, get away. We're stuck. Here we go. Man, this Choco Chick is really having a blast, you know? It's crazy. He's having so much fun. Okay, and the final location was over here, I think? Yes, with many Chocobos. Is this actually the first time we've seen Chocobos? I think so, like in this game. Excluding the Choco Chick, of course. A random item just falls from the sky, that's hilarious. That is so funny. Okay, let's claim it. Come on, loading. What the heck? Seriously, why is the loading so weird in Nautilus here? Like, it's taking forever. It's loading so slowly. Anyway, once you do this, you are then able to progress, because before you were blocked, but now we are not. We can just simply keep going. So I guess I'll just, I mean, I could just keep going more and more, but you know what? I'll just stop right here. One thing I should do, though, is, well, aside from all this, you know, Star Pendant, aside from all this stuff, I guess I can probably just do some Crystarium expanding here. 14,000 CP. Actually, I'm pretty much out of time, so no. That'll be for next time.